Hey guys, and welcome back to more Star Ocean the Second Story. My name is Rabbit, and where we left off previously, we stumbled upon a colony filled with a bunch of refugees, basically, who were impacted directly by the Sorcery Globe and all of the demons that ended up taking over everything. But when we ended up arriving here, we found the rest of our party, so as you can see, we are no longer just Claude and Leon, but we have everybody back in tow. So we spoke with the Elder just to make sure that Leon's parents, as well as some of the other people that were on the ship, weren't overlooked, or if they were just somewhere in the colony, and the leader sadly told us that they haven't found anyone else, but they will keep looking. So in the meantime, we agreed to go and directly investigate the Sorcery Globe, which might be somewhere around the Eluria Tower, I believe is the area. So just to show you guys though, I did spend a couple of minutes updating everybody's equipment, so I'll just quickly breeze through so you can see what I've opted to have everybody wearing. So nothing really too special about my choices, just given the items that I presently have, these are the things that I just personally wanted my party members to go ahead and sport. And I did for sure overlook equipping some people with like the best equipment. So I before had the Bog Nox equipped to Bowman. I don't know how recently I picked up the Giant Fists, but nevertheless, that was the reasoning behind me taking a little bit of time just to go through, because we find so many items that I think it's important to routinely come back and check and make sure everyone is wearing the most recent stuff. So in terms of our team or our party, I feel like you guys have seen Bowman. I don't think you've really gotten a lot of Leon action. Rena for now, get the hell out of my party. I think we should be fine for a little bit. But we will need her heals later. And I think if we keep Leon in, we should be good to go. And that should have given you guys the opportunity to see everybody that is presently a part of our group. So now, what I am going to do is just pickpocket everyone if I can. There's nothing really too pressing here, so I couldn't even tell you what all we're gonna find because I don't really remember, but it's still a good idea whenever you get the chance to just go ahead and steal stuff. But I'm gonna check out that lot bracelet. We got another ring of sadness. We have so many of those bitches. We failed to steal from her. It was probably bullshit anyway. Didn't steal from this guy. What about you? Glass slippers. Oh, we'll check that out. Sandals and aw, shit. What are you doing? It might have been something decent, but now he's pissed off. Nothing a good night's rest won't be able to rectify. He'll probably have forgotten about it in the morning. We'll check and see. It's a good thing that NPCs aren't real people, because I'm sure someone would be very upset if you tried to steal from them. Oh, he is still pissed. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and investigate these newer items. Let's see, I bought those, blah, blah, blah. There it is. So a lot bracelet. A strange bracelet that changes all damage done to the enemy from double to 1/4. What? Okay. And then beautifully shimmering high heels made of glass. No curfew attached. Raffle? Okay, try Ace. I see you've got jokes. Jokes for days. Let me see if these will be good on Celine. She does love looking lovely. Glass slippers? Nope, they're bullshit. Okay, well, that wraps up everything. Now that we've pissed off the Elder, he may not want to take care of Leon's parents. Did I steal from you already? I did. He may not want to take care of Leon's parents after all. No. Oh, what's this? Helmsman says, all's well, Commodore. Aw, poor Onyxus. Commodore, 8 hours and 27 minutes before arrival at destination. He doesn't give a fuck. Commodore, are you listening? Aw, Commodore, I understand how you must be feeling, but you must get a hold of yourself. Irregular energy activity detected in the Arctura system of Theta Sector. I already know about that. It's a high-energy body with a period of 7,527 years. Yes, your memory is incredible, Commodore. Okay. Well, just leave him alone, Jesus. Commodore, what is this? What? An unconfirmed Mayday transmission seems to be emanating from the fourth planet of the Arcturus system. Give me the data on the fourth planet. The fourth planet has a population of about 1 billion, Class M. Lately it has exhibited an irregular orbital path due to the effects of the high-energy body. The Arcturus system has yet to be surveyed, has it not? That's correct, sir. There are no reports from any survey teams at this time. Mayday transmission confirmed. Output to main monitor. Why, this is from Federation service number... blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading all those numbers. Can it be Claude? Commodore... Full warp speed. Head for Arctura 4 now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm sure the helmsmen are both men, but that's okay. One can have a girly voice, right? All right, so there is hope for us. And there it is, guys. Looking gorgeous. Not really. This is scary as balls. But before we enter, you know that... Motherfucker. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and save... like a pansy, because I am definitely one. Alright, so let's go ahead and brave what is ahead. Oh man, this music always makes me so nervous. This is Eluria. Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's not a town anymore. Why is such a building... Claude? My pendant is shining again? Could it be reacting to the Sorcery Globe? It's no use. We can't be dallying around here. We have to move forward. Damn right we do. Alright, so let's do as they said and press forward into the unknown. Door says insert ID card. I'm glad the door can say that. Very interesting. But you would think it would recognize that we are not one of its members. ID card recognized. Unlocking door. Well, I guess that's really handy that that shopkeeper found it, huh? Oh my god, listen to this music. Just take a second, guys. Is that not epic or what? So we're gonna grab a meteor ring, an Xbox. Hey, it's like Trey Ace knew it was coming, but now is not the time for video games and bullshitting. We've got a world to save.
Let's go.
I'm coming.
So we'll take out these guys. Oh shit! I want to be Opera, so I need to make sure I switch her to my number 1 position. But yeah, since we're pretty OP, this place is not going to be too much of a challenge, at least regarding the dungeon crawling aspect. Like, we've got everything we need to survive this. But before I forget, I will put, yeah. Let's go ahead and do it like this. And I'll have Ernest here. I think that's a good looking party. What do you guys think? Alright, so we will, oh my god, grab the rest of these treasures and then look at this. It's a glass statue of a fighting man. 3-0 is inscribed here. And just to throw it out there, there is going to be a little bit of a puzzle later on. It's not particularly difficult, and I am going to give you guys the answer to it when we get there. And I probably am not going to find all 5 of them because I already know what the key is. But just so you do keep it in mind, the letters are going to correspond to the numbers, and that the letters are going to be in the position that is given by that number. So the letter O is going to be number 3 in the word. So just throwing that out there. It's not really a confusing thing, but confusing, I guess, little puzzle. Alright, I want to give Claude my meteor ring, and you will see why. Let me see where it is. Because, as you can see in the description, it is a magical ring that gives its wearer the brilliance of a shooting star and increases his attack chances by 1. So basically what this is going to do is potentially give Claude the ability to do double his damage. So I just like to give it to him. Definitely going to make him way more broken than he already is, but, you know, Whatever, who cares? We're just having a good time at this point, so might as well go all out.
It's gonna be tough. I'm not scared.
Oh my gosh. I'm not scared either, Leon. So get wrecked, monsters. Going down. I hate dealing with those stupid things that, like, block your physical attacks. So annoying. Haha, you are dead.
It was okay.
Alright. I'll need to go back and assign all of these stupid skill points too, which I guess I could do now, but meh. Alright, so we're gonna go and take these left stairs first. Alrighty. Love that aquaberry, how fabulous. Okay, so make sure you head over here. This is a little area that's often overlooked. It's not really a secret, but I know it is easy to miss because it's going to have some pretty cool treasures. We're going to grab a Crestier Guard, or Crestier Guard, a Trickster, which I will show you guys. Fuck! Was not expecting to get into a fight in here, but okay, whatever. So we got musical software, but let's take a minute. Oops, why am I going to equipment? And look at our brand new Trickster. So this is a mysterious armband that attracts good fortune, and basically just throw it out here. This is the upgraded version of the Mischief. So if you didn't follow exactly what I did in this playthrough and pickpocket from Philia way back and click to get the Mischief, here's your chance to get an even better version of it anyway. So yeah, we'll check out everything else, blah, blah, blah. This will be for Opera, the Xbox. So yeah, no, it is not the gaming console, although close, very close. And then a Crestier Guard. So let's go ahead and give everybody, I think Ernest is the one wearing, yes, the Mischief. So we're just going to get rid of it, give him the Trickster. It's going to drop better items, although this still isn't even the best one you can find. I believe there's one more. Yes, there is one more left. Had to think about that for a second. So, okay, let me give Opera her Xbox, and yeah, it increases her attack damage a little bit, but we'll go ahead and take it. And let me see. That's Crestier Guard. Who is it for? Maybe one of the ladies? What am I doing? What the fuck? Who gets this stupid item? Crestier Guard. There you are. So yeah, this is, again, it's a little bit of a boost to some of our stats here as God. So we're going to go ahead and slap that bad boy on there. And yes, I did give him the Trickster. So no need to use the Mischief really anymore. Unless, you know, you just like the name Mischief more than you like Trickster, then I guess you can go ahead and keep on using that. But I'm going to swap it out, and we will look at these here. It's a glass statue of a fighting man, so 5A. So A is going to be our 5th letter. And as you can see, there's another guy over here. 5A. I guess it says the same thing. Cool. Let's grab these. Aquaberry, and of course we got a Flare Bomb immediately from our newfound item. And Cure Paralysis. So nothing really great here, but we're going to go ahead and head up before proceeding to the right, because I want to save. Woohoo! Leon leveled up and learned a new ability, which I will go ahead and show you guys, and then we will save. So I guess I've never really taken a moment to show you guys his spells anyway. We've looked at a lot of Rena's and Celine's, but we haven't really used Leon. But I'll show you what he got. He just learned Protection, which I think Rena... no, Reflection. So it is Rena who knows it. Yes, there we go. Okay, so anyway, he knows Wounds, which is a spell that attacks one enemy by summoning a lowly demon from the shadows. Word of Death, a spell that attacks one enemy by killing it with a word possessed of ghostly powers. And just a quick note before I read the rest of these, if you want to unlock the little sound clip or sound bite of them saying these, you may have to manually force them to cast these yourself, just because later on in the game, once you already have them, you know, he's not really going to spend his time casting Wounds unless he runs out of mana. He's going to prioritize your more powerful spells. Like right now, he is spamming the shit out of Black Saber in all of my fight. So anyway, so we've got Shadow Bolt, a spell that attacks one enemy with the Foam of Darkness summoned from the shadows. Ice Needle, a spell that attacks one enemy with a Spear of Ice. Deep Freeze, a spell that attacks all enemies within a certain area by raining ice down on them. Black Saber, a spell that attacks all enemies within a certain area with Black Vacuum, Shockwaves, Acid Rain is just what it sounds like, a spell that attacks all enemies by causing an acid rain to fall on them and reduce their defenses. So this is actually pretty good if you are struggling with defeating some of your foes. I would suggest opening with Acid Rain and then walloping them down with Claude, Opera, Ernest, or whoever you have in your party. DS possibly if you're playing through arenas. Well, then if you do that, you wouldn't have Leon. So JK on the DS suggestion. But any of your other melee heroes, opening with Acid Rain, great tactic. Deep Mist, a spell that reduces the enemy's aim by filling the screen with a deep mist. And you guys already know what protection is because Arena has it, and we've looked at that already. So, that wraps up Leon's spells. We are going to go ahead and save again since we found some treasures, and I don't want to backtrack in the unlikely event that we do go ahead and die. But we're going to call this an episode, and when we come back together, we are going to continue combing our way through what once was the Eluria town, I guess. Now it's the Eluria Tower. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. As always, I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my Let's Play of Star Ocean: The Second Story. So I'll see you in just a moment on our next episode.